Hello and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic and our Sith Inquisitor, Zaynash. And as you can see, I've actually changed his outfit a little bit. I tend to do that a little bit throughout the series just because it kind of makes things a little bit, a little bit fun to change things up, a little bit of variety and all that stuff. Anyway, we now have the Spirit of Vengeance quest to do. I've come to the position where I need to do it, and let's go on in.
Make the jump on my order. Not a moment sooner. Understand me? Good. There you are. I need your help.
What happened?
My advisor, Jakaya Ordo, has gone dark, overseeing a cargo run. There's been trouble recently. Some of our escort missions have been harassed.
I recall you discussing it with him, yes.
Right. Jakaya was trying to flush this group out into the open. We both knew something big was coming. Looks like it's here.
What do you know about this group?
Not much. Except they've ramped up their efforts. They know our methods and are careful to stay out of reach. Jakaya was commanding my flagship, the Spirit of Vengeance 2. It takes a fleet to even slow that beast down. Whoever they are, they came prepared. You know, I expected somebody to take their shot at me. Even looked forward to it. But this is the work of cowards, not warriors. That's it. Jakaya's last known position. I'm bringing every ship I can find to that location. Meet me there.
Right behind you.
Bring an inferno, my friend. Vore.
Alright, so we previously kind of knew that this guy was having some problems, and he was told to go and... Oh, hello. He was told to go and deal with that himself, and that's perfectly fine. But now, here's the funny thing. We now have to do a solo story flashpoint. Okay, that's, I'm not sure if we've even done one of those ever before. Maybe one time or something. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, there is actually a helmet that comes with this set, but the helmet looks a bit weird. I think it would probably look very cool, but for the sake of a series, I didn't really want to put a helmet on him. Usually I don't like putting something that modifies his voice, because some people in the past haven't really liked that, and generally it's nice just to keep it kind of how the voice actor sounds, because I think that's actually cool and nice. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you that there is a helmet that comes with this, but I'm just not wearing it at the moment. I also changed my lightsaber crystal as well, by the way.
The guest of honor has just arrived, Mandalore. Badly, I might add. I'm Ras. You need a bandage or something?
Order, right?
Yep. Sounds like Jek has gotten himself into trouble again.
Wait a minute, am I wearing these guys' armor? Oh no. Oh, I really hope that I'm not wearing these guys' armor, because it looks like they are relatively similar to how I look. Oh dear. Well, if it is the case, then I might switch it around. I don't know, but Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Oh, that is very frustrating indeed. Oh, well, whatever the case, let's just attack to see how strong these guys actually are. Because that's kind of what I want to do initially. Oh, wow, they seem pretty easy. Okay, they seem pretty easy in comparison to what I would have expected. But maybe Ras is just really good. You know, maybe he's just really, really powerful.
Who are we dealing with here?
Oh, and he says, who are we dealing with here? Well, yeah, that's the question, isn't it? Yeah, that is indeed the question. But thankfully, this is indeed a solo story flashpoint, so I don't need any assistance for this. But it kind of makes me think, should I just stealth past all of these guys? Can I even do that? Yeah, it looks as though I can. Yep, looks as though I can. So just gonna jump on some tables, get on by, and these guys are related to, oh, hello. These guys are related to Canderous Ordo, I assume, right? Canderous Ordo from Knights of the Old Republic. I assume that they are ancestors of his, right? Ancestors, right? Is it ancestors or descendants? I'm actually not entirely sure. The timeline is always really weird to me. Don't know why. The timeline always feels a bit strange. There we go. Okay, that's wonderful. Pick up all of that. Tech fragments. Why am I getting tech fragments? I assume that is to do with the season, because apparently Star Wars: The Old Republic has introduced this new system called Galactic Seasons, and I have no idea what these things are. Valuable components used in the buying and selling of equipment, a form of currency used at the height of the Imperial and Republic conflict, can be exchanged for special items at the Spoils of War vendors located on the fleet. Right, okay, yeah, so there you go. That's exactly what they are. Can I avoid these enemies? Yes, I can. Hopefully you like my new lightsaber color as well, because I've kind of gone for a little bit of a Mace Windu kind of feel, because the armor that I currently have on is indeed purplish. So I kind of thought, hey, you know what? Let's go for a purple lightsaber. It looks pretty fun, right? I think it looks pretty cool. This is my old lightsaber as well, by the way, so it's not actually that good. It is, for those of you that play the game at a higher level than I do, I'm at 270 something. Wait a minute, I can actually show you right now. 268, actually, yeah. I'm at 268, so you can quite clearly tell that that's a little bit, well, not amazing, right? Not amazing, but good enough to be able to do this stuff, I suppose. Anyway, we're just going to fight through these. Really doing very good damage. I feel like we're doing good damage, but maybe I'm not. I don't know. These guys are really super simple, though, I feel. They don't seem that difficult for us to eliminate. Even the slightly harder ones, you know, even the tougher enemies like these strong guys right here should be pretty simple for us to eliminate here. And we can just go stealth and then avoid the rest. And we have so much, as someone rightfully mentioned. Oh, hello. Just going to do something real quick. Just going to sap this guy, move by. There we go, because oh, are you serious how I got seen? Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe these guys have stealth detection or something like that. Maybe the hounds have stealth detection. I don't actually know, of course. But they seem to be, you know, avoiding me somehow. But, yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about now because I got distracted by that thing seeing me. But anyway, oh, why do I keep getting uncovered somehow? I don't know why that happens, but alright. That is super strange. I really have no idea why I'm getting uncovered.
Just two of you are causing this trouble. Ha! Clan Varad was promised an army to fight.
I don't need an army to stop you.
You got some steel. I like it. Slaughtering you and the Tiny One will be a nice bit of fun before ripping apart the spirit of vengeance. Field Marshal Gore will reward me well for your heads.
The Tiny One is wondering if you ever stop talking.
Oh, I like this guy. I like Ras Ordo. He's fun, right? I think he's fun. He seems cool. I like him. All right. Yeah, I mean, they tend to know, I think that's the point about BioWare, right? They tend to know how to write, or at least I think so, how to write likable characters. I mean, that's for me. I don't know. Me personally, I think they know how to fight. Yeah, they definitely know how to fight. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but they definitely know how to write fun characters and all that stuff. So yeah, it's actually really cool. It's actually really, really cool. They tend to make them likable very fast as well, because you wouldn't think that they would be able to do that or whatever, but they can. They can do that really, really easily. Just gonna loot this gourmet ration pack. No idea what that does, but me looting in combat, very, very discourteous, shall we say. It's generally not a good idea to do that. This guy reminds me of my trooper, actually. He reminds me of my trooper because he's using relatively similar trooper-based abilities. Of course, they are kind of Mandalorian-esque, I guess, the troopers. Not really Mandalorian, but you know what I mean. They're kind of similar. Just going to continue to reapply my dots. Continue to reset my cooldowns as much as I can. This guy is literally going to go down super, super easily. This guy's much easier than the one beforehand in that previous instance. So I'm going to assume that that previous quest maybe was actually supposed to be harder than this one. There we go. We did it. I actually... Oh, hello. I just got a saber staff. Okay, is that actually better than what I have? Let me take a quick look. It is. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, hello there. Oh, it's got... Not sure if I like the color, to be honest. Alright, so I just spent a couple of minutes inserting another color crystal, the purple one that I was using beforehand, and yeah, it's pretty easy. You just go to your collection and claim it again. Super, super simple.
2 more tethers ripping the spirit apart. Get back to your ship.
It took a lot of damage on the way in.
He's right. We'll have to use an escape pod.
Really? All of that? Okay. Well, what, that cutscene, that just showing us leaving with the escape pod, that's pretty funny. Oh well, never mind. Okay, yeah, so this is super, super simple for us to get by. And that is the beauty of having stealth.
Some real damage. We're reading an engine room leak. That ship's crew is in trouble.
Aha, I think I might be in trouble as well, because I'm doing the stupidest things in the world, apparently. Wonderful, wonderful thing. Just gonna sap that guy real quick, just to make sure we don't take aggro from it. And how do I actually get by here? This way? This looks so uncomfortable. Yes, indeed. Very much uncomfortable. Is this the way? Yeah, okay, here we go. Wow, that seemed like such a weird direction to go in, but okay. And we're just going to sap that guy once again. Is there a cooldown on this thing? No, there isn't any cooldown on it. That's absolutely wonderful. And here we go. We already made it over to the kitchen? To the kitchen? Are we going to cook up a storm? Are we going to cook up a storm? I don't know. We've got force lightning, so maybe we could make that work. Well, what are they even cooking right here? Oh, wow, that looks pretty grisly right now. The officer's lounge. Okay, well, this is indeed a flashpoint, so I guess it kind of makes sense, right? It kind of makes sense that they would put so many enemies here. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm too big a fan of that, to be honest, because I kind of like sneaking by everyone. Oh no, I'm attacking one of the dancers. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to kill you. Oh dear. Well, this is a bit problematic, especially me dying right now. How did I even die? I was line of sight. Or didn't I line of sight my healer? I think I line of sighted my healer. That's probably the problem, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably the problem. Okay, well, let me just avoid this. Let me just sap that guy just in case he sees me. And then we can just move on by. Should be pretty simple to do that. 20-yard range on the sap. That's super, super powerful. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is a lot easier now. Okay, so now we can just sneak on by. We can just avoid these guys, sap that fellow just in case he sees me. We shouldn't have to worry too much about that. And just at the end of this corridor, and that's all we need to go for. Let me sap this one. Hopefully I'm not going to get seen. No, I didn't. Okay, great. Seems like actually the Sith Assassin has purple as kind of like its main color, because you can see here when I'm in stealth, the outline is also purple, so that's pretty cool. Quite like that. And here we go. We can go down once again. Oh, we're already on the bridge. That was fast. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That's the reason why I've seen quite a few people mention to me, hey, you know what? The secondary spec I took was a stealth-based class, because then you can just sneak on by a bunch of content if you want to do that. Am I being attacked? Oh, okay. Just by these. Okay, well, that's perfectly fine. I don't have a problem with that. Oh, yeah, these are... oh, no, wait. These are more like bounty hunters, aren't they? They're more like bounty hunters rather than the trooper. I don't know. Some of them, I guess, are like that.
It's damaged. No controls, and the fluctuating power keeps engaging the shields.
Can you fix it?
We just need to shut it down. That'll take care of the tether shields.
Do it.
Okay. Overriding safety protocols.
Ras, progress.
I'm getting there. 1 sec.
Ras.
Done. Shield is down. Now, how do we cut the tether?
Shay, we need a little help.
Hang on.
Nice moves, Mandalore!
No word from Jakaya yet, so that force field must be blocking comms. Cut that last tether.
Only one way to get over there. This ship.
Face piracy it is. To the bridge.
Hey, I thought we were already on the bridge, sir. I thought we were already on here. Oh, well, never mind. Okay. No. We just have to go up here and then around the corner, and then we should be fine.
Work hard, and we'll get a gold transport as well. We'll get 10.
Okay, that was pretty funny. It's a beauty, isn't it? Work hard, and we'll get a gold transport as well. We'll get 10. Okay, well... yeah, there's a little bit of chatter there. That's actually kind of nice. It kind of improves the, well, it definitely improves the comedic kind of immersion, but I'm not sure about the standard immersion, but oh well. Never mind. Hopefully you're not going to... oh, okay, they are going to attack me, aren't they? Okay, well, that's fine. These guys are literally like nothing. We don't have to worry about them too much. There we go. Easy enough.
I like the move with the escape pod. Clever. You just don't run into idea people anymore, you know? And then Shay swooping in? Wow. Almost a shame the Marshal wants you both dead.
Is this Marshal in charge of all this?
Yes. She's paying the bills. Or at least my bills. She's got high and mighty ideas about taking over the Mandalorians. I'm just here to keep the galaxy's guard dogs out of the way. We're Darmanda. Don't care about Mando politics. We just like getting paid. Speaking of which, I'm gonna wrap this up. That engine leak you caused is messing up my favorite ship.
Oh, wow. Okay, a man of a lot of words, actually. A man of a lot of words, but he's definitely going to be a pretty difficult one to deal with. All right, so I'm going to actually try to eliminate the medics first. Obviously, that is pretty much the go-to thing to do here, so I will try to do that. We're just going to try and spread the dots as much as we can. Then we'll focus on that commando over there. Obviously, I have utilized my SAP ability. I don't know what it's called in Star Wars, so I'm literally just calling it the same name as what it has in World of Warcraft. So that's all I'm doing right now, really. Okay, here we go. We should be absolutely fine right here. I'm going to start focusing this guy in just a second as well, because we need to make sure that he doesn't just get free damage on us. I mean, I might just literally be able to focus down the boss, but I'm not sure whether I really want to do that, because if I do that and then things go bad, then I'm going to have to fight all of the ads again, and the boss is still at full HP, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to make all that progress basically for nothing, so that's the reason. Anyway, I do need to make sure that I don't line of sight my healer again, so I'm not going to try and run away too far from him, and I'm just going to stay close enough to him to be able to deal as much damage as possible, but also receive healing. That's going to be very important for us, of course. Just going to continue trying to use this ability too. Going to continue trying to reapply my dots and everything, and we should be pretty good. This class is actually pretty fun. for me personally. I feel like it's a pretty fun class. Seems kind of, I don't know, seems quite intuitive. Seems quite easy to play. So it's kind of, you know, it's kind of up my alley, to be honest, because, you know, then it's not something that I need to concentrate too hard on. And to be fair, I actually really like a lot of the classes in Star Wars: The Old Republic. I feel like, what's the one? Okay, wait a minute. I was going to finish talking because I actually thought that we were going to have some issues, you know. Anyway, did he just destroy the lockbox? He did just destroy the lockbox. That's really funny. Okay, so we actually got some stuff here. This is slightly better than what we're wearing, so I'm going to put that on. And this is also slightly better than what we're wearing, so why not? Then we got some crafting materials here, and then things that are 272. Okay, that doesn't really matter too much. And we now just need to use the console. Okay, yeah, anyway, as I was saying, what's the class that is... Oh, it's a smuggler, I think. Or it's the Imperial Agent? I'm not sure, but not the sniper classes. Not the long-range classes, but the ones that are a little bit closer range. I can't remember the name of them right now. I have two of them. So I do have them, and they're at level 50, level 60, or something like that. Anyway, point is, those guys, they're pretty fun, and they also have stealth too.
Okay, wait. You got me. No need for this to get ugly, or uglier. Getting hard to breathe in here. But you got a bigger problem, and I'm the only guy who can fix it. The controls are locked. The field marshal made sure nobody could scatter when things got tough. I didn't like it. But what are you gonna do?
And do you have a fix?
I have a transport. A way out of here. A nice one. Take a look at the panel over there.
I got part of a passcode.
Let me walk away. You get the rest.
Go. But if I don't get that code, my whole clan hunts you down.
Don't worry, kid. A deal's a deal.
Who's in charge here?
That guy isn't the mission. Saving my brother is. Okay, good news. I got the rest of the passcode. Bad news. He wasn't kidding. The engine leak will kill the remaining crew unless we seal it off. What do you want me to do?
Can't have them coming back for revenge. Ignore it.
You're the boss.
Get us to the last tether ship.
What is that ship? Did you see that? What is this thing? This is absolutely incredible. I have no idea. I didn't even think that this was an actual vessel. I thought to myself, wait a minute, that's just some kind of cargo container, some fancy cargo container or something like that. But no. It is actually a vessel. I have no idea how that's even a thing. It's a box, you know? It's basically a box. Anyway, we just have to do one more ship here in this flashpoint, and then we should be good. And I actually need to do something here, don't I? What do I need to do? I need to reach the Vigil's controls. Apparently these guys saw me, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of fisticuffs right here. Shouldn't be too bad. These guys seem to die pretty quickly. And we just have to continue focusing on each individual one. It tends to be kind of a class that you need to, you need to tab target quite a bit. You need to move around, make sure that all of your dots are on the individual. How did you see me? Okay. On the individual targets and everything. And for example, this, right? Eradicate is something that doesn't spread to other enemies when you use lacerate. So generally, you need to, if it resets at least, you're going to need to target additional people at the same time, and that's obviously going to make a big difference. Okay, hopefully I'm not going to get seen. I'm not sure why I continually get seen here, but
They're getting closer.
oh, okay. So apparently they have, I don't know what do they have, because apparently they are seeing me very, very easily. Oh well, never mind. We're just going to focus on the high level people. And then that's all we need to do. Should be good enough. And as long as we get some activations on our resets and stuff like that, we should be pretty fine. We're getting some good experience with this as well. I'm actually 78 now. Okay, let's be careful now. Oh no, I'm getting attacked again. Oh yeah. Oh, are you serious? Oh, come on now. Okay. Oh, I actually thought that would do more damage. Wait a minute. I'm in stealth, but they're attacking me? What? Okay, that's kind of weird. Alright, well, oh! Oh. Okay, very classic. What a classic trap this is. Okay, yeah, we're having some problems here. I might actually end up dying. No, we're okay, we're okay. Don't get killed, don't get killed. If I can just do some damage here, just to heal, and get over here. There we go. Let's do some healing. A little bit of healing. Very small amount of healing. And we can do Death Field as well, just to heal a bit more there. There we go. Oh no, please don't die. One last tentacle. One last tentacle. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I can stun this guy. What? Why does the tutorial come up when I press T? Are you serious? Ah, that's so funny. Okay, so yeah, I can just do my little hollow call thing, get back my HP. And, oh, we're having a hollow call with who? Who are we talking with? Is that a Rancor? Are we literally speaking to a Rancor right now? Come on, Zaynash. Why are you speaking to a Rancor? Okay, well, whatever the case, hopefully Ras is going to come down here and actually heal me. I would very much appreciate that, sir. Yeah, there we go. He's now appeared. I'm sure that he's supposed to come down when you drop down there, but he didn't. So, not sure why that is, but yeah, I should have seen that coming, to be honest. I should have seen that trap coming from a mile away. I mean, literally, you know, 2 snipers from a super far distance away luring me into that trap. Yeah, pretty obvious, right? Should have kind of known that. Oh well, never mind. We're fine. As long as we can do some damage and take out these guys. I'm actually really surprised we're getting seen by these fellows as much as we are, but I'm going to assume that maybe what I need to do is stay away from the strong enemies and just go along the sides. That might make more of a difference. These guys zapped. Unable to be targeted by electrostasis. Okay, that's interesting. Right, okay, so let's just go stealth here. Let's just sap this guy. As you can see, we can maybe move around now. No, we can't. No, no, no. They literally just see me. They literally just see me every single time. So I assume that they have some kind of stealth detection. I don't know. Not sure how to really make the most of that. But it's okay, you know, because these enemies are not that difficult. And very clearly outmatched. Surprisingly enough. I mean, I would have expected them to be quite difficult because of the previous mission, but not so much.
I don't think she's Varad or Darmanda. Just a guess.
I regret my association with those rat ghouls. Extreme times call for extreme measures. Field Marshal Cole promised the Ishad the relics. They belong to those who believe in honor. Shave Vizsla does not.
I don't care what your problems are. I'm here to stop you.
How dare you?
Oh, he dares.
Yeah, he's funny, right? I think he's funny. I like him. Alright, I think he's likable. Alright, well, whatever the case, let us now murder Troya. She seems not actually that difficult. How much HP does she have? She has 575. Yeah, this is a much easier mission than the previous one. I'm actually wondering now whether I was even meant to do that, to be honest, at that exact moment. I don't know. It was the only one that I had available to me at the time, so I was kind of thinking, oh, that must be the one, right? Because otherwise I'd have to do the Cold Moon's Tidings, and I'm not sure. I think that's a companion mission or something like that. I don't think that is actually a story. I mean, it is a story mission, of course, but I think it is to gain an additional companion more than anything else. So, yeah, that kind of kind of led me to the other one, which was us attacking Tenebrae, you know, Vitiate, etc. And thinking of those guys being so difficult, kind of crazy. Okay, we're getting a huge amount of achievements here as well, and massive amounts of devices and things. Why is my tooltip all the way down here? What's actually going on with that? Wait a minute. Let me actually change my interface real quick. What? There's nothing down here. Why is... Oh, okay, that is super weird. I don't know why that's over there. That is super, super strange. Okay, well, whatever the case, here we go.
Can anyone hear me? This is Jakaya Ordo aboard flagship Spirit of Vengeance 2.
You hear that? Jakaya's alive!
Life support failing. Under fire. If you're doing something, do it now.
Let's go.
Can't we go any faster?
All remaining crew must gather on the bridge. I repeat, the bridge.
All right, here we go. Okay, so he's within our reach, basically. He is within our reach. He's right there. We should be able to rescue him. But I think he got hit, didn't he? I hope he doesn't die, to be honest. I really hope he doesn't die, because he seems like a pretty stand-up fellow. He's actually not a traitor or anything like that. He is actually doing his best to fight against the incursion by the Ashad and the various other Mandalorians. So I'm very much hoping that he's actually going to survive, as well as for Rass's, for Rass's sake. You know, we want to make sure that he's okay, because he's a fun guy. You know, he's a fun guy. Anyway, here we go.
Aren't you the troublemaker?
Field Marshal Cole.
In the flesh. I wanted to personally thank you for illustrating the weak points in my plan. It won't happen again. A piece of advice? You're on the wrong side of this.
I don't care what you think. I'm here to stop this.
Of course you are. A shame. Because a Sith should understand that power must be earned and not given to the highest bidder.
Enough! What do you want, traitor?
If it isn't Shay herself, as predicted.
Answer the question.
You've made the Mandalorians servants. That won't stand. But enough about me. Your friends came all this way to die.
Mandalore is holding them back.
All right. You know, personally, for me, I feel like the two options that I selected in the last two conversations were hilariously, I don't know, they seem pretty underwhelming to me. And it's funny because I was like, yeah, he's going to say something really, really snarky, really, really cool, and kind of like, you know, Sith-like. And then he just goes, I don't care what you think. I am here to stop you. And then he basically said the same thing in this conversation again. I should have said something else. Oh, well, never mind. That kind of thing happens sometimes. Anyway, let's head in here. See what we can do against Heta Cole, who has 1 million HP this time around. So this is obviously a lot more difficult than the previous one. But of course, this is a solo flashpoint, so shouldn't be that difficult. But all we need to do really is just make sure that all of our abilities, all of our dots and everything remain on cooldown, and try to maximize the usage of them. And that includes the higher damage abilities like the health draining and so on and so forth, and the eradication, and make sure that creeping death remains on the opponent as well. And oh, hello, going into another phase. Aha, we have ads that we have to deal with. Oh, okay, I see. I hope she doesn't do that every 33%. Is she going to do that every 33%? Please don't. That would be very annoying, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be quite annoying. I actually wonder what her HP is at right now. Is she full? No, I thought she was full. Yeah, that's about 33%, isn't it? Okay, you better not be killing my friend right here. That is not going to stand. That is not going to stand at all. I've got to avoid this. Bunch of mines on the floor. Pretty easy to avoid, as you might expect. Only a what, 2-second activation time or something like that. Shouldn't be too bad. And we can just kind of stagger our movement and everything. You just don't want to continue running around all the time. You want to make sure that you get multiple casts in the actual area that you're standing. Although, to be fair, I don't really need to give you pointers, do I? No, I don't really think I need to do that. You're probably much better at this than I am, but you can just wait for 2 casts and then move on. Wait for 2 casts and then move on, and so on, and so on, and so on. Pretty nice and easy. I love the lightsaber wielding animations with the Sith Assassin and the other class, the Jedi Shadow. Really, really love those. Especially when you use the regular ability. It's actually quite funny because the regular ability, what is it called? Saber Strike or something? Yeah. Saber Strike. That does very little damage, but it obviously just regenerates force. And that's obviously your energy, right? So that animation, in my opinion, is so fun to watch. It really is just so fun to watch because it looks like how you would expect a lightsaber to act. You know what I mean? It's kind of like it's kind of like seeing it from the movies. You know, it's kind of like seeing it from the movies and Darth Maul and everything. Kind of looks as cool as that. But all of the other abilities are not that fun to watch. You know what I mean? So it's kind of sad, but you know. It's an MMO, so you're not really going to get a huge variety of animations or anything like that, but I say that the Saber Strike, the most basic ability, looks the best. I don't know. For me personally, at least, I think that that's the case, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you don't agree. Anyway, there is Heta Cole, and she is about to go down. We're doing some pretty nice damage. I actually don't even know whether this is good damage, to be honest, but I guess my gear is holding me back a little bit here. And now we can actually decide to speak to her. I'm going to assume that we have the ability to kill her, possibly. Let's see.
We've got the Kadera banner. Now finish off Jakaya and that damn Sith.
She's getting away!
Face me, traitor!
Enjoy your last days, Shay Vizsla. I certainly will.
Any crew that can stand are working on repairs, Mandalore.
Keep on them. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Ras, any sign of ships circling back?
Nothing. Apart from failing to rid the galaxy of my crotchety brother, they must have what they came for.
The Kadera banner.
I don't get it. What's it mean to her?
Clan Kadera started an uprising against Mandalore the Vindicated. Refused to side with the Sith. Refused the call by their leader. To them, it was a matter of honor. Right or wrong, they were wiped out.
It doesn't explain why she went to all this trouble.
It's a symbol of rebellion. Maybe something for those outcasts to rally around.
Perhaps. But it feels like there's more to it. I don't know how she did it, but these groups should be slitting each other's throats, not working together. Something personal is driving her.
We can't let her divide us, Mandalore. Another civil war will rip us apart. Let me find her and end this.
You can barely stand, let alone face her.
He's right. You're in no shape for this kind of fight, you old rancor.
Harjak! Then stop wasting time and go find this traitor, Mandalore. I'll take care of things here.
My hunt ends only in death. Hers or mine.
Will it really be so simple?
I wish it could be, but there are probably more attacks coming. I name Jakaya Ordo as Arbiter. On all matters, you speak with my voice and my authority. Prepare the clans for war!
That was successful. Messy, but successful.
You got your Kadera banner, Field Marshal Cole, at great cost.
Are the Ashad not used to enemies shooting back?
A shame Clan Varad couldn't contain things on their ship once Shay's minions arrived.
Your precious followers got just as bloody. The difference is our reputation will increase, unlike yours.
We're good to go for the next phase, Field Marshal.
Darmanda must have got their credits.
Stop. It's true Clan Varad failed to contain the situation. Let's talk about that.
Thermal detonator!
Good reflexes, Ty. What we're missing here is the understanding that we must rely on each other. For example, if he lets go of that, we die. We all want something enough to bleed for it. Reputation, honor, credits, whatever. That conviction binds us together, makes us equal. So I'll need everyone to stay committed to each other. Like our lives depend on it. The Mandalorians have lost their way. They didn't remain committed. I will show them our unbroken history of honor that yet remains. A hidden chain of proud tradition waiting to drag the unworthy down. We have chosen a side in this battle, and we fight to win. You have your assignments. Go!
Mandoa Drardigu.
Well, that is some very intense rivalry, I guess you could kind of call it. I have no idea what to even say about that, to be honest. Anyway, here we go. We have a random decoration from the Flashpoint, Spirit of Vengeance. Okay, and 2 million experience. That's gotten me to level 79, which is very, very nice indeed. And we completed the Flashpoint itself, and now we have conflicting priorities as our next one. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.